Hi, my name is Jack, and my group and I have created a counseling tool for leaders to help counsel their soldiers on their financial situation. Here we see the control panel where the counselor will input the information on their soldier into all the yellow boxes from the drop-down menus or type it in, and that will calculate out to see a general overview of the counseling that he will be doing. First, we're going to look at the general information where he'll input rank, years of service, and other things. And to get a more in-depth view, we're going to click on the hyperlink to see the complete budget. Here we see the complete budget where it calculates the salary, the monthly salary, the tax refund, the cost of living adjustments, and housing allowance, along with a generalization of how much should be spent on the category of clothing, food, and entertainments, plus how much should be put into savings, and that's all calculated out and put onto a graph to easily see. Next, we're going to talk about retirement, in which you'll input when they started retiring for saving, if they started retiring and saving, when they want to retire, the rate of return on their investments, and how much they want to have saved when they retire. Then we'll go look at a more in-depth data, and here we will see that information in more depth, plus a graph as to what percent of their income they should save in order to reach their goal. Next, we're going to look at loans and their loan information. So if they have any outstanding debt, it will calculate how much debt they have, the rate that it's at, and how much they have to pay and how much they spend on that line of credit. And here we can see that in more in depth, and there's a chart that shows when it will be paid off by. Next, we have the vehicle information, which shows if they own a vehicle, how much it'll cost and how much residual value is left on the vehicle. And also, as it's a counseling tool, we'll also discuss things like the benefits you get from going to the PX and the commissary, along with the education benefits you can earn. This is all to help soldier improve their current financial standings and prepare financially for their future. Thank you.